Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Harbinger. I'm giving you another Rooby reaction. This one is Rooby Volume 8, Episode 13, titled Worthy. Last time we left off, Rooby and the gang managed to turn Penny into a real girl. Amazing, by the way. I did not think they were going to take that route with Penny. I mean, I know there was like a whole Pinocchio parallel and everything like that, but I did not think that they were actually going to take that route with actually turning her into a real girl. We got Cinder. She made like a brief appearance at the end. Flawless execution with their plan so far and everything. Emerald doing a great job pulling her own weight. What is this? What is the djinn's name? Ambrosius or something like that. Dope personality. Completely different from Jin. And I can't wait to see like the other names and the other character designs for the other Jins, because there gotta be more. It can't just be Jin and Ambrosius. That wouldn't make any sense. They already got 2. They might as well do 4. They have their escape plan. It's just a matter of executing it. But considering the fact that we saw Cinder at the last part of the episode, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that she's gonna ruin something. He also said, "Don't fall." And whenever they do stuff like that, not even just in Rooby, but in shows in general, whenever they do those little close-up things where they're like, hey, this is a warning. Don't fall. Don't look them in the eye. Stuff like that. Somebody always does it. So I don't know who it is that's going to fall, but I'm sure somebody's going to fall, and I'm not looking forward to it. I just don't know at this point, if I'm being completely honest. But we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1, go. The fact that Rooby has been going on for 8 volumes is great and amazing to me, in my opinion. I wish I could react to animes as easily as I can react to Rooby stuff, but
what do we do
these
now?
companies do not play.
We stick to the plan.
How? Without the CCT, there's no way we can tell all of Atlas to just step into a bunch of freaky magic doors.
But there is. We use the portals ourselves and spread the word on foot.
Are we positive these things work?
Why is everybody's goal to send Jean? And how is he always busting his ass when everybody does the same thing he does and they're just fine?
We can do this.
Nora and I will get people through the gates. Everyone else, keep to your roles. Remember, the evacuation is priority 1, no matter what else happens.
You sure you won't need more help?
Shade is armed to the teeth with huntsmen and huntresses. But we're about to throw a kingdom's worth of negativity on their doorstep. If anyone will need help, it's them.
Oscar loves looking at Emerald like, yeah, come on. Didn't they say? You know what? I was about to say. Didn't he tell him not to fall? But they don't know. They don't know.
Everyone! Ow! I'm, gonna need your attention.
Okay, she came through with the maiden powers. By the way, I got spoiled on what this place looks like, so that's the reason why there was no reaction. I got spoiled on what this place looks like. That's why I stay off Twitter normally whenever I'm behind on reactions.
No pushing.
Rwby, y'all need to tell these people to not be running around here like this.
Our job is getting Penny and the staff to Vacuo. Until then, we have to trust the others. I'm sure they can handle it.
We should end up just outside the city limits of Vacuo. Enough space for refugees, but still within range of communication.
Alright, I'll focus on masking emotions for as long as I can. Call for help as soon as we cross.
You've got to be kidding me.
Which way is the city? It has to be here somewhere!
Guys, this sandstorm isn't just killing visibility. Where are we?
Welcome to Vacuo.
Head down and follow everyone else to the exit.
Here I am. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Keep going. We'll handle this.
Cinder gotta chill.
Your little friend Oscar was right. But the easy part ends here. How'd you know about that?
Neapolitan, was it? Now isn't the time to hold grudges.
No. She's right to be angry. I know I haven't upheld my end of the bargain. I'm sorry. I will get you Ruby Rose. Today. But to do that, I need to ask the lamp a question.
The fact that that lamp can shrink to where it can just fit in her hat.
Jin.
You have a question for me?
I do. What have Rwby and her teammates planned?
What's crazy is that you can tell, like, a being like Jin, I'm not going to say Ambrosius is the same, but you can tell, like, someone like Jin specifically doesn't want to let Cinder know. You could see by her face that she didn't want to let Cinder know. But it seems like what happened was that she is forced, whenever somebody asks her a question, she is forced to answer.
And when we're done in the vault, we'll take Penny and the staff.
You tore this kingdom apart with nothing but your intellect. How about we finish what you started?
Huh.
You have everything you need?
Oh, believe me. This is everything I've
Damn!
wanted.
You deserve this, Arthur. We'll be back.
Now, realistically, who here actually thinks Cinder turned the other cheek? For real, though. She said you deserve this. This dude, she's gonna come back and kill this man.
What we have to tell you is very important. Atlas is falling. But
I'm almost completely certain this man isn't living past the volume.
They're using the staff?
Are they crazy? They'll destroy the kingdom! What do you think a kingdom is? The people? Or just the chunk of land they live on?
Either way, it's over now. Ironwood's down.
This dude really had a kamikaze robot.
Well, I see you're awake, finally. Atlas is falling under your watch. How does it feel, James?
They've got the staff.
That's right. You lose. We both lose.
What are the odds of it being his? This dude has the best luck I have seen in this show, or at least at the very least in this volume, omitting Clover.
You're going to open mine too, right?
Sure thing.
Well, that was his final strike. Yep, he gotta die. Taking on all four of them?
But I never could have predicted all of this. At least not without a little help from Jin. I suppose I have all of you to thank for one last lesson. Sometimes, if you want to win, you simply can't do it alone. Rooby!
Wait! What in the hell? Blake out for blood. Woo!
Why'd you have to come back? Penny, no! Why didn't you just learn your lesson?
Oh, Penny. I did.
Oh, she can make him on her own now. That's dope. Bro, I'm sorry, but Cinder was never this nice. What's going on, bro? Cinder was never that nice when it came to fighting, bro. I'm sorry.
Vine. Glad someone made it. Watch for a tail. I need to make sure this thing's still armed.
I'm no longer certain this is the most logical course of action.
You really want to do this, Zeki?
No, I don't. Harriet, the General is no longer in charge. Rooby and the others have used the staff. Atlas is falling. But its people will be safe. Unless you...
It's the principle, Vine! It's about loyalty! Clover understood that! Clover would see this through!
And perhaps Clover was wrong too.
Don't you dare! Clover was...
She had a thing for Clover. That's how it has to be. She had a thing for Clover.
Harriet, you are not the only one.
Okay.
Looks like you're getting that fight after all.
I repeat, is anybody receiving these messages? Can anyone report status on the evacuation?
My dude looking menacing as hell.
Always expecting betrayal. But never once did I think it would ever come from you. I know what's best for Atlas, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that staff.
Atlas is done for, bro. I don't understand what he don't understand. Oh my.
Step aside.
I've never wavered in fighting the enemies of this kingdom. And I won't start now.
Don't shed a tear like you care.
I'm spent.
Where's Penny? Couldn't she deal with the storm?
Wait, Penny should have been here by now. Something's wrong. What? Why can't I?
Oh dear. Ambrosius.
People enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side and leave on the other side with a one-way ticket to Vacuo.
This is why I hate genies, bro. Like, I can't stand people. Are they gonna bring a new Grim into the mix? No, they just bring a lot of the old ones. Okay. I don't understand what else Rooster Teeth can really do. First of all, you know what? That's the irrational version of me that was about to say that. We all know that Yang isn't dead. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless Rooster Teeth plans on ending the series very, very, very soon, like I'm talking about next volume very soon, we all know Yang isn't dead. But Yang did 100% fall in there. So the real question is, what happens when you fall? Because I don't know about y'all, but I can't actually picture one of the main casts of Rwby dying. This is actually one of the series where I can't picture any of them dying for the entirety of the series. Now, don't get me wrong, if one of them died at some point, we'd all be heartbroken. But because of how Rooster Teeth has set them up, and for multiple theories that me and other members of the community have had, I cannot, in all good faith, say that Yang is dead. Not to mention the whole rule when it comes to any movie, TV show, anything like that. Nobody, no confirmed death. And this is one of the biggest examples of nobody, no confirmed death. We have no idea what is down there. He didn't say that if you fall, you die. He didn't say that this is a bottomless abyss. He didn't say none of that. He just said don't fall. There could be a number of reasons why you don't fall down there. I don't know how this battle's going to go. I still feel like Cinder got buffed or some junk like that because she was never that nice. I genuinely don't feel like Maiden Cinder would be able to beat every member of Team Rwby like how she was easily handling them before Neo showed up. I just don't believe it. One of the main reasons why I don't believe it is because this isn't too much after she fought Penny and Winter. And they fought her 2-on-1 and she lost that fight. And then even after that, when she fought Penny again, 1-on-1 pretty much, she lost that fight. So I have no idea. Don't get me wrong, Penny's a maiden and everything. But she wasn't a maiden when they first fought. And she lost that fight. And I don't believe Winter is equivalent to two members of Team Rwby when she was training Weiss was starting to get the upper hand against her. So I have no idea how Cinder, especially since Cinder is not the type to hold back or anything like that. She's not cocky to the point where she holds herself back. She's more like, I'm going to just ruthlessly crush you. I don't see how in the world she was handling 4 members of Team Rwby at the same time and pretty much just manhandling all of them easily. I have no idea how that's possible, if I'm being honest. Blake's reaction to Yang falling was one of the best voice acting moments in the series. And they did a great job displaying Blake's rage and everything. Which also shows, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Blake cares more about Yang than everybody else in Team Rwby. But it shows just how much Yang was to her. Because if anything, you would expect Yang's own sister to be the one having the rage moment. But it was Blake. I feel like they did that for a reason. Overall, for an analysis in this episode was freaking amazing. And since I know that episode 14 is the finale, I don't know what they're going to do for episode 14. If I'm being honest, I don't picture them winning. This current fight that they're in, I don't picture them winning it. Want to know why I don't picture them winning it? It's because they've won majority of the other ones. Right? And with Salem regenerating and on her way back, I feel like Because I know for a fact Cinder's not going to die. So I feel like when Cinder comes into contact with Salem again, Cinder has to have some type of good news for Salem. Because one, I feel like Salem's going to be pissed that she had to die anyway. And that the situation winded up being a lot worse than what it already was. So I feel like Cinder's going to need something to like sweeten the cake, if you get what I'm saying. Incentive for her to live. Because Cinder has done a lot of things against Salem's wishes. And I know for a fact Salem's tired of it. So that's another reason why I feel like they're going to lose this battle. Yang being gone in general is another reason why I think they're going to lose this battle. And how divided the team is right now is another reason why I think they're going to lose this battle. If they were all united against the enemies that they're currently facing, then I feel like they'd 100% win. But their resources, their team is split up with handling the enemy, making sure people safely get through the portal, and guarding the people who have already passed through the portal. Their team is split up too thin. They're spread too thin. They're going to lose this battle. I just want to see how they lose the battle. But that is it for this reaction. I'm going to go ahead and record the next reaction, which is the reaction to the finale, again titled The First Word, I believe. And that one I will try to get up tomorrow. These two I'm going to try to get up today, especially since I haven't posted in a week. But the last one, the season finale, I'm going to try to get up tomorrow. But I'm going to see you guys next time. Again, this is Harbinger. If you're coming from TikTok, definitely make sure you go stay around. I plan on doing gameplays and everything again. I'll probably like take some stuff from like other gameplays of mine and upload them on TikTok as kind of like a throwback type thing, just so you guys know what you'd be getting yourself into. As far as if you're on YouTube and you're seeing this on my YouTube, stop by my TikTok, Harbinger_costs. You will see me. It's plain as day. I'm dressed as a pirate. That's what my picture is. But I'm going to see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And I'm out.